Hey, welcome to my first gameplay of Flyff Universe. Right now you're looking at my main character, my Miso Asia character, and she's like level 33. But for this gameplay, I thought about making a new character. And I'm going to name her after my current channel, Asia MK. And my other character has green hair. So for this one, I was thinking about doing something different, but the green hair is technically my favorite hairstyle because it's different and it stands out. So these are the different hairs. You have different faces to choose from and different hair colors. However, I noticed that whenever you want to change like your hair, your face, your hair color is so expensive. So I would say find one that you can like deal with, because you're going to be stuck with that until you're able to afford, they say, plastic surgery. But I'll show you where to get that done at. But I'm going to stick with this look. It's different than my first character. And of course you got to make sure that you're not a bot. So you got to select the taxis, and those are the taxis in the picture. And this is flaring. This is flaring. You see my inventory up. You see the penguin. The penguin gives you like information on what to do, what to expect. But I like to X out of it. You can visit it later because it's still there, you know. But I like to hide the stuff. But this is my inventory right now. Currently, this is the part of the town. Everybody that's live on a server. I'm on channel 2 because it's less people than channel 1. Channel 1 is kind of outrageous. Sorry for my background noise, not too sure what that is. But here are the hair and the makeup artists to change your look later. I'm gonna go and show you like where the buff penguin is. Where's that? Yes, so I can buff myself, you know, juice up my stats. So you're gonna notice that some of my stuff change. Here's my character window. You know, my health bar, my strength, everything is over there. But pretty much I like to click around, or I like to use like the arrow keys to move left, right, back and forth. I should not brighten up my screen. It looks so dark, but I guess it looks good now. But you can click on the monsters and you can like see like their level, I would say. And then if you want to fight them, you can double click. So you click one, that's their level, level 1. Then my character fights them. I'm taking some damage and I get a quest item. I always collect the quest items, especially if I didn't start the quest yet. And you notice that I'm about to go into my inventory and double click the sword to get a brand new sword, because the wooden one is weaker. And I delete that because I believe like your outfit and your weapons that you start off with, I believe that you can't even sell them, so I just delete them. Then you can pick up the money, which is Pena, and I have 7 total, but you get way more money if you do the quests. So right now I'm picking up another quest item, and I'm gonna keep doing so until I level up. See, and depending on the type of I guess level you are and the like the type of monsters you're fighting, it depends on like how much experience you get, but it gets harder to gain experience when you level up, unfortunately. So on the map you saw that it was an exclamation point, so I'm about to go towards that exclamation point on the map because inside of town, because that means somebody has a quest for me. And like I mentioned, you get way more money during a quest than like you picking up from the monsters, unfortunately. So they're really important. So you see the exclamation point right there, and then it's on the map as well, just in case you get confused, but I memorized the map already. So you click on them, you click dialogue, or you can trade whatever you have in here, as long as it's not a quest item or like one of the items you start off with. So they have dialogue. I normally click through it but if you all want to read it, I like pause for a second so you can read it. If you want to, I don't read it. But they give you a task, you click OK, and then it appears in like your progress over there, and it appears in your quest window. You just click Q and it tells you like what to do. and how much you're going to get and the experience you're going to get from it. So you can level up pretty quickly, and you have like a little quest window over here, and I like to adjust it to try to fit all the information in there, because some of the quests, the titles are kind of long, so you might have to drag it a little bit. But depending on where the quest is, it will tell you where it's at. And I say that because when we go to the dungeons or the caves or whatever you want to call it, they're not going to show on the map like that. You're going to have to search for it. But we know that we reached the right person because they have an exclamation point. So we're going to click dialogue again. And like I said, you can pause through it and read it if you want to. And we're going to click OK. And we gain some money, some experience, and then we got to talk to another person. And you click on a map, and it's right over there. And when you click on it, you know you have the right person because it's the right question mark. And of course, I don't really read the dialogue, but you totally can if you want to. Now we have a new quest. Now you're going to meet another person. Then you can check your map if you want to, but they're right here. Click on the question mark. Okay. Then you can read through and click OK. And of course, all the quests in progress, depending on like which ones you're doing, you can definitely click on that. And then if you want to double check your quest, you click on the Q to reach the quest window. So we're about to go across the other side of town to go talk to somebody else, and you're going to see that person selling something. And this is a NPC right here in the middle with the purple font. This person's selling something that's like their shop name, but I'm not going to click on it right now. And here's some more people over here that I ignore. And then we found our person because we have another red question mark. All right, dialogue. And here we are. I think her name is Losha, whatever. Now I'm level 3. Easy. So you can click through here, read her dialogue if you want to. I really don't. Maybe you want to. Okay. We're all like, yeah. So we just came from these monsters, so we're gonna run back over there. I was trying to show you some of the mechanics, so I kind of jumped the gun. But it's totally okay. But it tells you where you can find some. And I could go to that area. I could. I thought about it when I was recording this gameplay, because like I said, I'm recording on my phone right now, unfortunately. But they're like pretty much around this whole like town area, so I'm going to start fighting some. So I reached level 4, yay, and I completed the quest now, because now it's grade. I almost forgot that I literally just defeated the last monster. I was going to try to fight another one, but I looked at the quest window and I was like, oh, I'm done. So now I'm going to travel over to Luda, which is a long walk because I can't fly yet. Alright, so we finally reached Luda again, and we're going to go ahead and complete this quest and see if he has another one for us. Now we gotta do another one. click it. Like I said, you can click to read those, but I don't really read them. Don't judge me. So you can pause and read these little slides. It looks like I'm at to defeat about 15 more monsters in this one. It looks like, give or take. But once I click OK, then we're going to see our to-do list for our quest. So where I'm going to go back over to where I was at the beginning of the video. So I'm going to walk back over there. Bear with me because it's a lot of walking for the first like 15 levels. Actually, no, take that back. I think I fly at level 20. Yeah, take that back. So it's going to be really slow until like level 20. So I can start flying, you know, be a little bit quicker. And like, it's quicker like getting to town because it's gonna make sense later, but there's no magic to like get you to like where the monsters are, but there's magic to like get you back into town, if that makes sense. But you'll learn about all of that later on, especially when I gotta start completing like my job quests, which I'm trying to figure out which job I want to do because my main character is a magician, which I was a magician before, and then when I used to play this game years ago, I had a magician and an acrobat, and I had a mercenary type of character too. So I'm not too sure if I want to do one of each again like I used to, but we'll see. So I'm almost done with this quest, but I got a party notice and I rejected it because I'm not ready to join a party to help like boost my experience yet, because I'm trying to complete my quest. But normally if I'm in a period of where there's no quest to do, then I'll definitely join a party so we all can power up together and power up a little bit faster than usual. So that's why I turned that down. But you see that I reached level 5 now. Alright, so we're back to Luda. We completed the quest. I didn't join a party, of course, because I'm trying to do the quest because it gives you a lot of experience and it gives you a lot of money. So you're going to notice that some quests gives you more inventory space, which is really important because later on, you gotta start carrying around more food, more potions to make sure you stay alive and make sure that you can attack at the best of your abilities. So this is my inventory right now. If you scroll down to the bottom, you're gonna notice that a lot of the slots are locked, but you unlock them through like the quest. I got an extra space from the last quest that we did. You can look at your items based off their type in these tabs down here. But I like to look at all of them in the just the one tab where you can look at all of them. So you have food, your equipment, quest items. I need to equip the shield because I'm level 5 now. A lot of the equipment, the weapons that you have, and like your clothes is based off of your level. So you're gonna notice that I have the long sword because it's the next highest up. Also, some items you can sell to the vendors. However, I believe it's your basic clothes that you come with. You just can't sell those back, I believe. But I'm tracking to see if there's some equipment or like some clothes I can wear that's like more higher level, because it helps like with my defense. It helps like me not getting injured too bad, you know, and having to use like my food and stuff to re-up. So you gotta exit the window and equip the items yourself. Then you have to go back in and sell the items back. But I totally forgot that you couldn't sell back these items, so I have to delete it. And then the quest items you definitely cannot sell. However, if you gathered too many because you was gathering some of the items before the quest started, then you can definitely delete them. Next, I'm going to map to see what other quests that I have to do. And I noticed that there was a gold question mark. Okay, don't judge me again. I noticed that's a gold exclamation point. Oh my goodness, I need to go to sleep. But this is our new quest we have to do. You can pause to read what she has to say, but she is the sister to the other NPC character that's next to her. I believe her name is Losha. She's a sister to her. So this will be our next quest. So I was debating if I was going to show you this during this playthrough or the next one, but I guess I can get it over with now. But that's concerning like some other tips to remember. But I noticed I kept saying if you click on Q, you can look at the quest menu, but you can always remember like what to click on. If you go to like your menu, you can go ahead and see what keys you have to click in order to get to the menu that you want to do. Now I'm over to the character stats, and you're gonna notice that there's 4 things you can adjust with your points. So I have 8 right now, and I can adjust my strength, my stamina, my dex, and my intelligence. You're gonna notice as I'm adjusting my points, it's going to impact some things with my character. So my strength is going to increase my attack. And that's really important for the first 15 stages because that's all I'm going to be doing is hand-to-hand combat. But stamina is going to help with your HP bar. Dex is going to help with your defense, especially critical hits. Ooh. And then the intelligence is going to help with your MP bar. And that's really important for like the magic casters. But if you don't like the way you distribute the points before you click apply, you can always hit reset. But I'm okay with the strength, and I clicked on apply. But that's why I'm going to focus on the first 15 levels until I figure out which job class I want to be a part of. But we can definitely explore that later, the job classes. But right now, I'm stuck on class 1. And these are the 3 skills that I'm dealt with. But I'm level 5, so I'm able to use that first one. This skill's for level 5, and the last skill is for level 10. It's 3 different job levels. I'm not at the first or the second one yet, but we'll reach the first one soon. Well, the first job, your official job soon. But you can adjust the points, and it's going to be 1v1. So if I put 3 on here, it's going to take up 3 of my total points. I have 8 total. And you're going to notice that the second skill, it needs 3 points for the first one. So I need to add 3 before the second one's activated. And I'm going to throw the other 5 on there. And I'm going to click finish. And done. After I set the skills that I'm going to use, I have to save them in my little action bar. And it's like all the way towards like the far right. I save them. So I'll show you how to use them in the next video, and we'll see what level we can get to in the next one. I'm gonna aim to probably get to like level 7 in the next one, but we'll see.